Hi, good morning. I'm working on the dress again. What I'm going to do is put some boning in. The ones I had in there were too short. Okay. These are not boning. These are these ties, okay? But they're flexible and they're a lot like boning, and they have a round end on there, if you can tell. See? You can see that. Alright, so what I did is stitch ribbon on here. And then, excuse me, then I'll just put it in there. And it's flexible. This one is too long, and I'll cut it with a little bit of pliers. Okay, because this part might poke whoever wears it. Okay, something else I wanted to show you today is is how I attach the pearls. These are half pearls. They're made of plastic. Okay, let me move this around so you can see it a little better. What I do is I put down the glue first. This glue is called Jewel-It. It's embellishing glue. And I put several, first thing in the morning, there we go. First thing in the morning, I put several of these down. Okay. I have too much of something else. Let me put some of this glue somewhere else. Now, this tool that I'm working with is for embellishing. Okay. It has a wax tip. And what it will do is it picks up, let's see if I can. Too close. Alright. Move it way back here. Okay. This wax tip picks up, see, picks up the pearl, and then I just set it on the glue. Do that again. Everything I make is hand set. Then this end I can move it over if it moves. I've tried to do it by hand, by placing them with my fingers, and it only works with the really big ones. And I sit here and do sections of the garment and let it dry, and then move the garment around and do the rest. It dries clear and usually makes it through the washer. On this particular dress, it will probably be dry cleaned because it's made of lace and tulle. Whoops, sometimes it drops them. Let's try that again. You don't really have to do much with the tip. I tend to shape it back into a point like I did earlier. It's flat on the top. There we are, see? So I do this, a lot of this, on garments like this. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.